Last time I'm doing this for a while. So we picked up the car yesterday. We love the car. We're in it right now. We had a little different experience than I think most people are gonna have there.
Different.
It started out, our appointment was at 2 o'clock, and with traffic I showed up a little bit late. Karen was at work and she showed up there actually before I did. The car wasn't ready.
You didn't tell us right away.
No, Karen met me out in the parking lot and said, the car's not ready. What are we gonna do? And then we go inside and everyone was super nice. What was his name who came up to us?
Brandon.
Brandon came up to us and he said, hey, I just want to apologize, your car's not ready, and I'll tell you why.
This is the cool part.
This is really cool. He said they had seen some of my videos that I'm picking it up in Charlotte, and other customers had told them about the videos, so they watched some of the videos, and he said, because we watched your videos, we know what you're looking for in the car and what your expectations are, so I wanted to double check and make sure everything was up to date. So we made sure that the software update, so the car was up to date as far as the new software. And that's when they found out that there was a miscommunication in the software itself.
In the firmware.
In the firmware. They had to shut it down and then redo the whole thing. And that's what took a little longer. You know, it was actually a decent day. We were there a long time, but it was actually a decent day.
But the car actually still thought it was in California.
Yeah.
That was...
I thought it was in Fremont. On the bottom of the map it said Fremont.
Yeah, so we definitely needed the updated firmware. And we were just adamant of just, you know, do whatever you have to do. Just, can we pick it up today still?
We do whatever it takes.
You know, I really feel like they put out the red carpet. They were super apologetic.
They bent over backwards for us.
Brandon was phenomenal. I mean, I really appreciated him coming over and explaining to us that they were proactive and were trying to go above and beyond to please and make sure. And they do that for every customer. But I really felt like, even though, you know, stuff happens, that they really tried to make it right and find a quick resolution for us. And that was what I think really made the difference in my customer service experience. And
then the service manager came out to tell us even more about the car and what the problem was. You know,
his name's Matt. He was cool.
Yeah, Matt was really cool.
I really enjoyed getting to know him.
You know, he knew it was going to take a while because of the firmware is not like a software update. It's a little bit more intensive, so he knew it was going to take a couple hours. So grabbed a loaner car and he took us to lunch, which was really cool.
Yeah.
We actually told him he didn't have to take us to lunch. We could just take the loaner car and come back afterwards. But you know, he took us to lunch. We went to Chick-fil-A. We got to know a little bit more about Tesla, the inner workings of Tesla, that most people wouldn't get to know about.
It was fun.
It was fun. It was a totally different experience than most people are going to have. Most of you are just going to go there. They're going to go over the car with you. You're going to sign some paperwork. They're going to be really nice, and then you're going to be on your way. We ended up spending, what, 3 hours there? You're going to spend 45 minutes to an hour there. You know, we got to learn a lot about it, and we made some good friends at the service center, which is going to be great for the future because now we have two. We need that connection there. You know, it was a little longer day, but I got some nice shots of the store. We got to see some other people take delivery of their Model 3s.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. We got to meet a lot of interesting people yesterday, and
they were nice about letting us film. You're not allowed to film them.
Right.
Not allowed to film the employees going over the car, so no one actually has that video. But he left and allowed us to film and take some pictures, pull the car out in front of the service center where the big Tesla logo is.
Yeah, it was really nice. So they actually said, you know, we know that you're interested in getting some footage, so go right ahead, film what you want. And we just couldn't film them, which is understandable. And Justin was helping us at that time, and he was really cool too. So he was very respectful of what we needed and what we wanted. So that was awesome.
But the cool thing is, while we were at lunch, since we were with the service manager, Karen's Model S hadn't gotten the new software update for the new navigation system, the 2018.12. So we asked him while it's there, can he push the software update to it? So he actually took the car in the back, pushed the software up to it. It was able to update it, so she had the new map system, which I got to test out and compare the two, the Model 3 and the Model S.
Well, it seems to drive a lot better on the way home. So
yeah.
I think whatever firmware or software they pushed to the car really made a difference. So I'm excited to get to drive it a little bit more and see what else got added.
Yeah, all you do is just drive home.
Because it's Easter.
Yeah. Happy Easter, everyone. So on the drive home from the dealership, my son went with us to the dealership. So he drove with me. Karen had to go back to work to grab her stuff and finish up some things. We didn't expect to be there that long, so she expected to go back to work anyway. We started driving, and you don't get autopilot right away because there was only 16 or 15 miles on the car when we picked it up. Ooh, we got cruise control now. Oh, we got cruise though. Temporary, shows the speed. Ooh, max, we got cruise control finally. I calibrated to get cruise control. 70, oh, and cruise control actually is dynamic or active cruise control. Autopilot won't work, but it'll actually let me increase the speed. It's following the van in front of us. That kicked on at how many miles, Ryan? 42 miles on the odometer. They didn't actually know in the delivery center if it was going to be adaptive cruise control or if it was just going to be one speed. And because it was not, autopilot was not engaged, so the cameras are still engaging. Yeah. And it was actually adaptive cruise control. So you didn't have the auto steer, but you had the speed controls working. I don't know if that would work if you didn't pay for autopilot. It might just be one speed if you don't have autopilot enabled. I didn't have auto steer the whole way home. We didn't get that until later on when you were driving at nighttime, about 73 miles. That's when that kicked in at nighttime, and it did really good, even though it was still calibrating. It would have been nice if it was just you get the car and go, but I'm actually happy that we got to learn about Tesla a little bit more.
Yeah, Matt shared a lot of really interesting facts that I had no idea about. It was a great experience just getting to know him and learning a lot about Tesla that we didn't have any privy to before. So now I1 has a brother. Right now his name is Bob.
Help us out with the name. I don't know what the name is.
We just keep calling him Bob because we don't know what else to call him. But yeah,
our son named him Bob.
My Model S is I1. And of course I1 Tesla is our channel. But we don't know what to call our Model 3.
And there's a reason behind that I1. Maybe I'll share in a different video. I got a bunch of videos coming that I'm going to be filming through the week. It's spring break for the kids. So we're going to hopefully plan a trip. I want to go up to the mountains, do some hiking. Hopefully you can get a day off. We'll see. And enjoy this car and share this with you guys, because I know a lot of you have not gotten your Model 3 yet. You're still waiting. You're waiting for the all-wheel drive. So you know, you can kind of live through other people on YouTube here. And if there's a video you'd like to see us do, leave a comment below, and I already have a list of some that have been suggested to us. I'm going to try to bust those out this week. Let us know what you guys think. And if you're in the market for a Model S or a Model X, there's great deals right now. Free supercharging, $500 with the first person that uses the referral code from anybody.
Because we still haven't had anyone use our referral code.
We had one person, and he actually canceled his order. He probably ordered a Model 3 instead. But if you're in the market for one, use our referral code. That'll be down below. But also, I actually have a giveaway for the people that use our referral code. Up to 5 people, because 5 people can get free supercharging. Those 5 people are entered in to win the home charger that comes with the second referral. You get one on the first one, you get a second one for the second referral. I'm going to give that one away to one of those 5. So you get free supercharging. The first one gets $500, and you get a 20% chance.
Which is still available.
You get 20% chance to win that home charger, which is $500 from Tesla.